Have you ever had a life-changing experience, one that took a physical, mental, and emotional toll on your body? This buckle right here represents all of the blood, sweat, and tears that it took for me to win one of the most memorable achievements in my rodeo career. First, I will discuss how I injured my knee. Secondly, describe my experience through knee surgery, and then tell you the dedication it took to overcome this obstacle. To start off, I'm going to explain the event on how I injured my knee. I was running hurdles in preparation for my first track meet of the season. As I was approaching the last hurdle, my right leg was clear, but my trail leg caught it. I landed on my right foot with my right knee going in the left direction and then falling down. Immediately, I felt a sharp pain and burning sensation throughout my entire body. I thought I broke my leg, and as I was trying to stand up, my knee immediately gave back out, falling back down. The next day, my knee was filled with a large amount of fluid, and crutches were my only way of hobbling around. The remainder of the week, I spent my time in doctors' offices getting x-rays and MRIs. I received news that no athlete ever wants to hear. I had completely torn my ACL and every nerve ligament in my knee. I will begin to describe my painful experience of my surgery. This injury led me to two options: declining surgery that resulted in giving up sports and not being active, or going through surgery. The decision was made that surgery was my only option. We were pressed for time in order for my knee to recover and complete the amount of proper physical therapy to be released to play sports again. 3 days before my birthday, I was scheduled for my first surgery and had my first physical therapy session on my birthday. The pain after surgery was almost unbearable. I can remember waking up in a daze with no strength in my right leg. When trying to lift it, it felt like 1,000 pounds. It was mandatory that I was to be non-weight bearing for 6 weeks. From using the restroom, taking a shower, getting dressed, no matter what it was, my parents had to assist me. It seemed like my physical therapist became my best friend, but also my worst enemy. I can remember the sound of the scar tissue tearing in my knee as I was trying to make only one full circle on the stationary bike. Some sessions pertained to me learning how to walk just from one side of the room to the other. In order to be released from the doctor, it took absolutely 8 full months of unbearable pain. Concluding, my dedication towards rodeo was indescribable. My priority at the time was to get ready for sports, but my true passion was rodeo. At my first post-surgery checkup, the doctor stated clearly I was to engage in no physical activity. Just 2 weeks after surgery, I had a rodeo that was scheduled several months before my injury. In order to win this buckle at the end of the season, I absolutely had to compete. Despite the doctor's orders and the pain I was going to cause, I was determined to win this buckle. I recall standing on top of a flatbed trailer, having to use a ladder to assist myself onto the saddle. My mom took strips of duct tape, strapping my knee to the side of the saddle. A quick 16-second run was all I needed to walk away with the buckle. When unstrapping my leg and helping me dismount, we heard the announcer say that I was the High Point winner. It felt like I had just won the world, considering all the pain that I just went through. Dedication will hurt and take the time, but light at the end of the tunnel is always worth it. In conclusion, my content to share how I injured my knee while describing my experience through surgery, the dedication it took to achieve this award meant so much to me. No circumstance or situation that you are currently in will keep you from reaching your goals. Through dedication and hard work, anything is possible.